This is a series of videos. Please refer to the methods of stitches, ignoring the yarn color. Select the corresponding yarn colors in your material package to learn. Please refer to both the videos and the instructional brochure during your crocheting process. Please make sure to first view the beginning 10 instructional videos to learn the basic methods of crocheting, and then view the instructional videos for your purchased product. The tropical fish. Take out the practice yarn and crochet hook from the kit. Please watch the tutorial videos first and practice the basic stitches with the practice yarn. Wrap yarn around your knit finger, and then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and mid finger. Work into a magic ring. Make a loop around your mid finger, and pinch the crossover of the yarn. Insert hook into the loop on mid finger. Yarn over the hook and pull up loop. A magic ring is formed on the mid finger. Work into a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your knit finger. Then bring it up to index finger. Make a loop around your middle finger. Pinch the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the loop on your middle finger. Yarn on the hook, pull up a loop. The loop on the middle finger becomes the magic ring. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 16 crochets. Finally, end with 1 snip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. First, work a chain stitch. Yarn on the hook, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. The chain stitch at the beginning is stored as a height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 16 crochets. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Insert hook into the magic ring. Pull up loop through the magic ring. There are 2 loops on the hook. Yarn on the hook, pull through both loops on the hook. 1 single crochet is done. Such a V shape on the side stands for 1 stitch. Place a marker in the first stitch, through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. We need to mark the first stitch of every round. This is the first stitch of round 1. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. The second single crochet is done. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. The third single crochet is done. 3 V shapes are formed on the side. The loop and hook is not counted as one stitch. Continue to work 3 more single crochets in the same way. Six V shapes on the side stand for 6 single crochets. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Remove marker and work 1 snip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Remove marker. Insert the hook into this mark stitch. Yarn over the hook and pull up loop. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then pull the first loop on the hook through the original loop on the hook. Tighten up. That's 1 snip stitch. Snip stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. That's a snip stitch. Repeat. Insert hook into next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. Repeat 1 more time. Okay, that's a snip stitch. The snip stitch serves as a collection. It's not counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done. Pay attention to the yarn's tightness during crocheting. If the yarn is too tight, we can't insert the hook easily. If it's too loose, the fabric will be out of shape. In round 2, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work set off 1 single crochet, 1 increase for 3 times. Finally, end with 1 snip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's 1 chain stitch. The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Next, work the first set. Work 1 single crochet in the first stitch, where we just worked the snip stitch of last round. Mark the first stitch. In the next stitch, work 1 increase. We need to work 2 single crochets in the same stitch. First, work 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Then, work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. 1 single crochet and 1 increase are finished. Increase. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. In the next stitch, we'll show how to work 1 increase. First, work a single crochet in the next stitch. Then, work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. One increase is done. 1 set is done. Keep working 2 more sets. The second set. Work 1 single crochet. Next, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. The third set. Work 1 single crochet. Next, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Three sets are done. Finally, work 1 snip stitch. Remove the marker. Insert the hook into the mark stitch. Yarn over the hook and pull up loop. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then pull the first loop on the hook through the wrench loop on the hook. That's 1 snip stitch. The snip stitch serves as a collection. It's not counted into the number of stitches. Round 2 is done.